Welcome to Dreadvolt. In this video we will talk about this small beast from Engl. So in this video we will talk about this Gigmaster 15 from Engl Amplification. It's not ENGL. I'm reading your comments and most of the time they are saying it's not ENGL, it's Engl. It's a last name. And today we have this small compatible head amplifier which can be an alternative to those big all tube heads, you know, the 150 watt heads. And in this video we will talk about the features of it, and then we will hear the amplifier through a 4x12 Mesa cabinet which is loaded with UK Celestion Mesa V30s. Also we have a simple Shure SM57, and I will boost the amplifier with a Maxon OD808. But first I have to set up all of these stuff. Also I will play this amplifier with this Jackson KV Pro from 2013. You know, instead of some US made or custom built guitar, I want to give it a go with a upper mid type of guitar to demonstrate the capabilities of the amplifier. But before continuing to the video, if you can share your opinions through likes, dislikes, or by leaving a comment, that would be really helpful. I know every YouTuber is saying it, but that's how YouTube algorithm works. So for the sustainability of the channel, that would be really helpful. Thanks for it. Now let's talk about the features of this amplifier. On this amplifier we have two channels. The first one is clean and the second one is high gain, but I believe we can get some twangy or kinda crunchy sounds from the clean channel without any boost. And on the front side of the panel we have the input. We have input gain, lead drive, bass, middle, treble, lead volume, and master volume. Also we have on, off, and the standby switch with the channel switch button. Also we have the mid boost. We are familiar with this situation from Fireball and the Powerball as far as I remember. And let's check the back side of the amplifier. We have the power supply, we have the foot switch input, the FX loop, which is kinda nice. If you can purchase this amplifier, you can use it with a processor to get the different type of characteristics of the sound. And I believe the focus group of this product is the bedroom players who haven't got any space or any budget to purchase lots of different amplifiers most of the time. So with an FX loop you can play lots of different amplifiers with the help of a processor. You know, you can select different type of amplifiers, different type of sounds, and you can connect your processor through the return of the amplifier. So you can play those digital clones through the power tubes of this thing, and also you can use a cabinet with the help of the power section of this thing instead of some solid state power such as more Baby Bomb or Magnum Caliber or 22. I'm not sure about the model, but there are lots of different variations of this type of stuff. And let's continue. On this thing we have different type of outputs for the different ohm values of cabinets. Also we can use this thing either with full power or 5 watts or 1 watt or no speaker. So if you switch this knob to the no speaker, you can connect this amplifier to the audio interface without any load box, and you can this thing just as a preamp. And now let's talk about what's inside the amplifier. Actually I won't open this thing up because I borrowed this thing from a friend, but let's talk about it briefly. We have a single 12AX7 tube as a preamp tube, and we have two EL84 as power tubes. I'm not sure about this knowledge. We need a single preamp tube if we have power tubes on the circuit, so probably the 12AX7 is kind of an obligation. The preamp section of this amplifier kind of works like a solid state. It kind of shapes the tone through the transformators, and the preamp tube, the 12AX7, is kind of an obligation. But no matter what, if it sounds good, I don't care what's inside of it, I don't care the details. But also if it sounds bad, I don't care either the brand or the components inside of it. And now let me hook up this thing and let's hear it. Now we are ready. We have a guitar with alder body, maple neck, ebony fretboard, Seymour Duncan JB, and 59 Floyd Rose 1000. It's nice, decent, yet affordable. Now let's start with the noon position of this amplifier. Let's start with the clean actually. Let's open up this thing. The guitar is on C standard by and let's open up the Maxon. No, the clean channel of this amplifier isn't clean. Let's boost the mids. I wouldn't pick this thing first when it comes to the clean sounds, but it's definitely usable. You can get some nice sounds and it can be sound even better with a proper guitar. You know, this thing is not for clean type of sounds. It's just a Seymour Duncan 59 on the neck position. And now let's check the high gain channel of this thing, because that's the only important thing for me. Let's check the lead drive. You know, we can open up this knob all the way up, but I really like the effect of the Maxon. I really like the effect of a booster tube screamer. Because of it, I will keep this thing just as it is, and then I will open up the Maxon. But first, let's check our EQ. I don't like the effect of the mid boost. Now let's open up the Maxon and fine-tune the amplifier. No mid boost, never. I can feel the absence of both depth punch and presence knobs on this amplifier. You know, we could get even better tones. We can fine tune the amplifier even better with those knobs, but that's you can get for this price. And now I want to compare of the performance of the amplifier under different output watts, and I will play the amplifier on full power 5 watts and 1 watt, and I will match the output levels of those playings, of those performances. Actually, I have no idea about the results because I have to process those sections, but let's discuss this thing on the comment section. Is it changing or is it same? So this was Engl Gigmaster 15. That wouldn't be my first pick for a recording or for some stage purposes, but I would love to keep this thing under my hand just for some experimental stuff. Also, time to time, instead of setting up a huge full stack or half stack, just for some practice can be a pain in the ass. With this type of stuff, with this type plug and play type of compact stuff, it can be more easy without any hustle, but I think it can't be an alternative to those big amplifiers. First of all, because of its headroom, it's not sounds big, it's not sounds heavy, but also the characteristics, the sound type is kinda feels like a solid state. Probably it's because of the circuit of this thing. And now I will record the introduction track with this exact settings while the Maxon is on, and you can hear how that would sound like with some EQ, with some post-process, with the introduction track. Actually, you heard it because we are at the end of the video. So this was the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed the content. And if you enjoyed, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and please don't forget to leave your opinions in the comment section. Till the next video, see ya.